If you use AI even a little bit, you probably come across prompts now and then that you want to keep for later use. But where do you store them to make it easy to find and use them when you need them? Usually it's days or even weeks later when you want to use one of those saved prompts, and then you have to go off and track it down, which can take 10, 15, 20 minutes or longer. The AI Where You Work prompt vault was created to keep all those prompts to hand and make it super quick and easy to find and use them. Let's run through a few examples so you can see exactly what I mean. First up is obviously Facebook. There's some good Facebook pages and groups with interesting prompts, but a lot of them do require you to go and comment on someone else's post. Then they'll send you it, usually with a pitch fest, for a huge pack of thousands of irrelevant prompts that they want to sell you. So stick with the best groups and just use Prompt Vault to grab exactly what you want. Now here I've just done a search on prompts for AI, scrolled down and found one that's reasonably interesting. So all I'm going to do is when I find a prompt that I like, I'm going to highlight it, I'm going to right click, I'm going to choose AI Where You Work, the Vault, and I'm going to save it to the Vault, and you can see I've got some different categories just sliding off the edge of the video. This is a prompt for a photo of someone next to the motorbike, so I'm going to put this under people. So let's just choose that, and it's saved away in my prompt vault. If I scroll down, you can see the kind of picture that that's going to create using AI, using that prompt that we've just saved. Now here's a group that is specifically for image generation prompts, and if I scroll down you can see the example of the image that this prompt will create. Obviously all these prompts you can tweak once you've got them. This is quite a long one, so what I'm going to do again is simply highlight the whole prompt. It's very detailed, and again I'll just right click, I'll choose AI Where You Work, the Vault, I'll choose to save it to the Vault, and this time again I'm going to use people and just click on that, and it's tucked away into my vault. So let's move on to another example on Facebook. And if I scroll down, you can see the kind of image that this is going to create, a sort of cartoon version of yourself. So if I scroll back up again, all I need to do is highlight the prompt itself all the way down. And once I've got that, and again, right click, scroll down to where it says AI Where You Work, the Vault, choose Save to Vault. And because we're going slightly off the screen, you can't probably see it, I'm just going to choose people again. Okay, let's do another Facebook example. This is another group just called AI Prompts, and this is for creating some fantastic looking images of nails in Arabian Nights style. So if you like that kind of thing, all you need to do is highlight the whole prompt again. So I'll just do that, right click, choose AI Where You Work, the Vault, save to Vault. And as this isn't really people, I could put it under MISC. I'm actually going to put it under general, and I'll probably change the category of this prompt within the Vault in a minute or two to show you that as an example. For the moment, I'll just put it in general. Now those are examples from pages, but we can do it in comments as well. So here's one of Jonathan's posts, and this has got some great little prompts for branding. So all I need to do is choose whichever one I want. Let's choose this one, act as an expert offer positioning strategist. Again, simply highlight it. I'll scroll up a little bit, right click, choose the Vault, choose save, and decide where you're going to put it. Let's choose brand for this one. The next place that you can come across a lot of great prompts is Reddit. There are some great groups here. Again, there will be ads sprinkled in. Just look for the prompts that are on a page and actually useful to you so you can copy them into your vault. So here's a good example of 5 free AI prompts for content creators that actually work. I can simply grab each one of these and pop them into my vault, highlight each one, right click on it, go to the vault, choose save to vault, and I'm just going to pop this one under socials. So I could go through and save all 5 of those. Those are great short prompts that would work brilliantly on Browser Pilot. So if you like them, stick them in your vault, move them over to Browser Pilot when you're ready. Here's another example on Reddit. This is a much longer prompt. It's for a YouTube strategy. If I scroll down, you can see there are some quite big prompts in here. So the viral video concept generator. And again, all I need to do is highlight the prompt itself, right click, scroll down to the vault, choose save to vault, and for this I'd probably want a video category. So again, I'm just going to pop this under general, and I'll recategorize that in a moment. Now another example of where you can find good prompts is X, or what used to be known as Twitter. Personally, I don't find that many good ones here, but if you follow the right people, there will be. I just don't hang out on X very much, so I don't know who the right people are. However, I did come across this one, which looks like a very interesting way of generating an implementation notes file, so you can see what has been run in the background and keep a track of that. And what I am going to do is in the members area for the prompt vault, I will give a few tips and suggestions of our favorite places to find interesting and useful prompts. So when you want to play with your prompts or make changes to them or recategorize them, all you need to do is click on the browser extension for the prompt vault, and you can see we've got all of those different prompts that I've just saved under brand, under general, under people, etc. They're all there, and down at the bottom you can download the ones that you want to, or you can clear any that you want to. But what I'm actually going to do is pop back up to the top, and I'm going to create a new category. So one that I needed that I didn't have is video, so I'm going to click on add next to video. The other one that was looking at adding was fashion for that nail prompt. So I'll click on add again. You can see we've got our new categories. You can set up whatever categories you need to suit your prompts and how you work and what you're doing with them. Now if I scroll down, here's the one that's the YouTube content strategist, and at the moment we've got it under general, so I'm just going to simply click on the link here and change that to video. So it's that quick and easy to change the category that you've got your prompts in. Okay, let's actually look at using one of these prompts. So I've moved over to ChatGPT. It could be Gemini, it could be Grok, it could be Claude, whichever LLM you use. And all I'm going to do is again click on the extension for the AI Where You Work prompt vault. I'm going to scroll down and choose whichever prompt I want. Let's go with this one that I actually needed to move to fashion. Let's move it over, and all I'm going to do is choose copy, pop it in, and if I move that up a bit, you can see it's all gone in. Click on send prompt, and ChatGPT will go away and start working on that image for me. It's that easy to save prompts that you really like and to keep track of them, so that when you want to use one, you're not having to go and find it from wherever you've stored it locally on your hard disk or in a file or in a folder. It's right there in the AI Where You Work prompt vault, ready to copy and paste and use. In other words, you can find the prompt you want immediately, then just copy and paste it in. You don't have to spend 10 or 20 minutes tracking down where you saved it days ago or weeks ago. It's right there ready to use. And there you go, we've got a lovely image with some Arabian Nights style nails. The prompt vault is the quickest and simplest way to collect and manage prompts that you find while you're out there browsing that you know are going to be useful for you somewhere down the line, but you don't need them right now. You need a way of collecting them and accessing them when you're ready. That's what the AI Where You Work prompt vault does for you. This is a launch special offer for Browser Pilot AI members, so grab your upgrade below and I'll see you on the inside.